Yo, what's up? What's up? It's your boy Carcino in here, baby. We survived a thunderstorm. Man, that cloud came through crushing over here, boy. Woo, the light just came out. We had a power surge. All kind of nonsense took off. Woo! That was something else. Now, let's get into all of the scenarios that let's get into this situation. Mm-hmm. We're going to get into a lot of things, but I wanted to make sure you guys got in here first. So, Skip Bayless, over the weekend, spent the weekend hanging out at Lil Wayne's house. He saw Lil Wayne record songs. Him and his wife, they spent their time over at Lil Wayne's. In case you didn't know, Lil Wayne has done the theme song. That's Lil Wayne and the Undisputed. Skip and Lil Wayne go all the way back. Huge Lil Wayne fan. Wayne will make allowances for Skip all the time, no matter what Skip says. Skip Bayless said Ja Morant is going to have another incident this season. He wouldn't be surprised if Ja has another incident this season. Skip no longer has Undisputed up and running, so he's continuously doing his Skip Bayless show once a week. So he just unloads on a whole bunch of stuff he got built up. He's Lil Wayne never misses an episode of Undisputed. He's the biggest fan. So all of a sudden, it's all about Lil Wayne and Skip. They are two peas in a pod. And Ernestine, the wife of Skip Bayless, is right there. Now, what does this mean? This means a few things. This means that Lil Wayne is going to have a more telling role than what he already has on the show, which is just being a friend of Skip. See? They're everywhere. I'm telling you, Skip Bayless and his wife look like brother and sister if I've ever seen. They have been everywhere. He was like, Shannon's gone. You my new black buddy. You my best black buddy. Oh my God, Ernestine, like she weighs 10 pounds. Oh, Jesus Christ. She needs to eat something fast. So, as you can see, Lil Wayne, once again, on this show, it's all about Wayne. So, Wayne is back in high demand. And because they're in high demand, Lil Wayne's back. People are going to say, okay, well, Wayne's back. What does that mean? Well, it's quite simple. And don't forget to hit the like button, good people. Now that he's back, it is quite simple what's happening. They don't have the show ready. Undisputed was supposed to come back by now. It's out there. It's out there fidgeting around like Gilbert Arenas' show. No Chill Gil. It's out there fidgeting, twisting in the wind. Yep. And as long as it's twisting in the wind, this is going to be the results. There we go. That works better. I don't need that no more. Could let the guns hang out. Bring the guns. Now, what I don't understand for the life of me is how this show took so long. This is a big production. Like, they had to know Shannon Sharpe was leaving. So, or that he wanted to go and they were going to replace Shannon Sharpe and he was unhappy. And I could see you saying, okay, I don't have this ready. I don't have all of this together, blah, 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 X, Y, Z, right? I could see them saying that. Saying, man, I just don't have it together. But okay, you don't have it together. So since you don't have it together, what's the next best thing for you? You have all these people working at Fox and your morning show isn't together. Well, Lil Wayne don't really do mornings. So what's going to happen to Undisputed? It's going to get a new time, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's going to happen. Undisputed will get a new time. It is no longer going to come on in the times that it came on. It's going to probably be sometime in the afternoon or a little bit later. It's not going to be the times you're used to seeing Undisputed. If that makes any sense to you. That's the new direction. Shady's not working out. That didn't work out very well. As you can see, there was a bit of a problem with Shady. They were trying to see if they can work, and it's just, I told you, Shady came in rapid. He did a rhyme in the middle of Skip's monologue. Y'all think I'm joking? He did a freestyle rap in the middle of a monologue while Skip was doing his spiel. And Skip says, I can't, this is not gonna work. I can't do this. This is too much work. Trying to bring Shady up to snuff it's been a long process, you know. What they're gonna do after that, who knows? Well, you can always keep auditioning people, you know. Well, it's up to people to decide if they're gonna come back or not. What's Lil Wayne gonna do? Oh yeah, there's another big secret to that also. It's not gonna be just Lil Wayne. He's bringing the entire Young Money to Undisputed. That's right. Lil Wayne is bringing Young Money to Undisputed. Awful idea. Well, that's what's happening. That is officially what's happening. Lil Wayne's gonna be involved a lot more now in Undisputed. And he's gonna bring Young Money in, and they're gonna create a new type of show. Well, that's the gimmick of it. That's the what you call the gist of it. Well, we all can see like what works and what don't work. Now, when we saw Shady McCoy, we all saw Shady and we said what? I don't think this is gonna work. We easily made that assumption that I don't think this is gonna work. Just looking at Shady. And that's because of his work ethic. He doesn't strike me as somebody who takes this very seriously. And if you're not somebody who takes this very seriously, then how are you going to be someone that is, that they can depend on? They can't really depend on you up there on speak. He's already missed so many days. Well, where does that leave everybody else? Skip Bayless is not finna get Joy Taylor, and he's not finna get a female. He'd rather do special guest appearances. They're already finna lose their morning spot. That guy who had the show, that Carlton guy, he's taking Undisputed spot right now. So if he's taking Undisputed spot, what is that saying for everybody else? Mm-hmm. Nah, Skip Bayless is. Well, this is new information, Mister Hard Knock Doc. I'm done talking about no progress. This is the new development. He just spent his weekend, him and his wife, at Lil Wayne's house. And they had a 2-hour interview basically with Wayne. And they sat down and talked about what they're going to do in the future for Undisputed. And Lil Wayne says he's finna bring Young Money in. I don't know how he understands Lil Wayne, but that's the direction. Well, Skip Bayless is definitely gonna have Lil Wayne a part of almost everything you can see develop. Lil Wayne will be that guy. That's what he wants. Shannon Sharpe just got a distribution deal. Shannon won. Shannon has put Undisputed out of business. Straight like that. Seriously. I mean, straight out of business. It's not even a joke. Undisputed is flat broke. You ever see something get busted? That's Undisputed. Undisputed got busted. Busted open. Well, that's people's fault. That's people's fault. You look at Gil's show right now. Gil's show is a mess. And you say, well, whose fault is that? Gil's. That's why the show is down right now. They ain't got the money to keep putting that show on the air and putting it on they're hoping a major take the show. What major would take that show? It don't make sense. That's what I'm saying. Nobody I know would do that. Nobody I know would take that. How you gonna have a show and try to make it a major and get it on like ESPN? If me and Kwame had a show, it'll be incredible. But Kwame could do a show with anybody. It don't matter who it is. He's naturally gifted to do this. And that's why I told y'all, Gil is dumb on that regard. Because with me and him basically built his show for him. We did all the work putting the show together for him, telling him what to do, who to hire, who to jettison, everything. We did that for him. Nope, we built his show for him. The things that don't work, he has not corrected. I told Gil, I said, Gil, you're gonna need a female on the show. He went and got a female on the show. I said, Gil, you can't do this show the way in that format. The editing, all the stuff is bad right now. And he's like, we're just starting out. It's not gonna be like that forever. And I'm like, dude, you're gonna have to get a real editor in there. It's terrible right now. The show looks bad. You got the terrible fonts, people using a basic template. I said, this is not good for you spending all this money on this background. This is terrible. Because, see, here's the thing. Me and Kwame was supposed to do the show and help him out. But he's so mad at me and Kwame because, you know, we keep embarrassing him. And his ego is taking a pounding. He just feel like, I got to win. You know, I got to do this on my own and win. And, like, I don't need y'all, you know. And it's like he want to prove he don't need anybody. So that's what his whole desire is to try to, like, I'm going to beat y'all. Yeah. It's like, dude, you only hurting yourself. Now, Kenyon Martin was on there. I said, hey, Kenyon Martin was only supposed to be a guest. Like, they invited on the show. That's it. I said, hey, Kenyon Martin is the real deal. Like, he's somebody you need for the show. Kenyon Martin's on the show. Right? I told him, I said, hey, you know, having that guy there with the laptop, that ain't a good idea. But he's not in a position to get rid of that guy. He's like, oh, he wants to be a producer anyway. So like he's looking to get rid of him. But Kenyon Martin is so good. Kenyon Martin's gonna get his own show. FanDuel's gonna make his own show, and they're gonna split that show into two because they realize this Guild show might not work. And they falsifying traffic and views. They're paying for views and traffic. It's terrible. I'm like, Gil, how are you getting this many hits and you can't get any attention for yourself? You're a superstar NBA player and you can't have more than 400 people watching you at one time. But on your Gil's Arena show, it's almost 6,000 people in the chat. Come on, stop. Oh, we got 6,000 people live. Really? Now you know it's some BS. But that's the people forking away money and Gil. I don't care if they buying hits. I don't care what they doing. Of course you don't. Because you think this helps your show. See, everybody wants to do everything fast. They don't want to take the time to develop a show, to get the show right. They're just doing trial by error. And right now, Undisputed is in the same spot. But except for Undisputed is on a network television. They have ads. So they have revenue coming in. See, Underdog Fantasy, their whole thing is betting. So their whole goal is they're getting money is having people sign up to the app so that they can get people to buy stuff. But see, this don't help Gil if people are not signing up. That's the point of it. They want this thing to go to where it's a major. That's what they want. They want the show to go to like ESPN, pick it up or something. They not gonna pick this up. Like Showtime picks it up or HBO. There's so many areas to fix because they don't know what's a good show and what's a bad show. That's the problem. And you have someone like Gilbert Arenas who doesn't understand what's a good show or a bad show. He doesn't even watch the show after he's done. He don't go back and look at it. And it's got his name on it. But he has no attachment to anything and all. I was more mad at the fact all of these other people who say these things, they never really kind of, got it, in my opinion. Like, they never really got it. It's like, damn, you don't get it. This could actually work and be something good if you just weren't so stupid to try to be defiant and put your pride into it. You make yourself look real bad. Oh no, they'll see the problem is with these guys is that they never see the error in their ways. Gil's not gonna see anything wrong because Gil don't believe he's done anything wrong. He don't see no problems in it. He just thinks I'm hating. You're just a hater. I'm not a hater. I'm somebody who actually wanted the show to do well. I wanted Gil's Arenas to do well. Because I'm like, cool, we could have worked together. We could have probably did something, me, you, and Kwame, but I won't do it without Kwame. That's one. That's not going to happen. Which I wasn't going to do. I would never do the show without Kwame. If Kwame wasn't in, no way. Now, these queers to the street and all these other people, they'll do all that stuff. Because they'll sell anybody out for anything just to try to get ahead. You see, that's what they'll do. They'll sell Kwame out. They see somebody like that other bum. That other guy should, they'll see him and say, oh, well, he got this. So this gotta be, it right now, because he got this. Look what he did for him. Oh, we hate Kwame. He gonna like us too. See, that's how stupid people think. Because they got no morals, no code. And he just like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm turning people against you. They just really stupid. And I just don't understand why people are even gravitated to idiots. Well, see, that's the problem. That's the problem that other people, like, you see it. Like, you get it. Other people won't get it. No. I don't understand why people make those type of observations. That's what they all say. Hey man, that's people's fault. Steroid baby Skip. No. I never look at it like that. Like I told you. Society is different. The game is different. I know their end game. If you want to pay Mr. whatever his name is, the Sugar Guy, Bunny, or Gummy, all these, that don't hurt me. That don't hurt Kwame. I still get what I get regardless. So you're not hurting me. But knock yourself out. I don't care what another man makes. But when you got a guy having kids with 15-year-olds, I mean, something's got to give. Oh, yeah. Good morning to you, too. Yeah, the super chat's working. My Cash App is Carcino. Says it in the banner. Oh, yeah. Everybody saw the LeBron James thing yesterday. I told you it was going to be more in the Patreon. And I got more for you today, too, VIP Patreon. We up and rolling. No, that's why I won't work with Gil. If he's going to employ people like that, I can't work with that person knowing that what that person has done. I wouldn't want to work for somebody, and especially with all these other things that's been going on with him currently. He's been doing this for about 20, 30 years. He hasn't changed. He's still in that same lane. That's troublesome. I just had a house party. All of this is what's left over from the house party. I ain't throwing my mama through it. Rollo, that's why they changing the times. That's why they changing the time. Right now, they got a new time slot for another show coming on in the morning. Lil Wayne struggled to get there in the mornings. Well, who is on Young Money? You know, that's a good question. Because I want to know, who is on Young Money? I don't think Drake is Young Money anymore. I can't tell you who on Young Money and who ain't. Because he said it's not finna just be Lil Wayne. It's going to be Young Money also. But who is on Young Money now? You don't have a whole bunch of dudes on Molly sitting over there foaming at the mouth, drooling? Yeah. Gutter. Gouda, gutter. It's gonna be who you? Gouda, gutter. Gouda, gutter. Gutter, Gouda. Yeah, Skip Bayless is announcing new tracks from Lil Wayne. He doing a whole bunch of stuff. Skip was like, man, he's doing something new in music. He's working with people you would not even imagine. I was like, well, damn, Skip. I don't know if you were supposed to break that news. Lil Wayne is still recording. I have, let me see, how many controllers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7 controllers. Jesus Christ. I got 7 PS5 controllers. 7. Damn. I didn't realize I had that many. Oh no. I got more than 7 friends. I don't want more than 7 in the house at a time. And that I don't want. That I don't want. And you probably say, how hard is it for Shady to do his job? Like, this shouldn't be a hard thing. Like, this should be pretty much easy, right? That should be kind of a, what they say, given sign. Well, it's quite interesting to me because Skip Bayless is not like how y'all think. Skip Bayless and Joe Budden. That wouldn't work either. Joe's not really a morning guy either. Oh, that would not work at all. Joe's too laid back. He'd be in there with his shoes off and some house shoes with a Miri hat, some glasses. Skip's going to be, what is wrong with you? We have a show. It's this time. We need to go over the notes. I don't need to go over notes. You know what, Skip? I'm not mesmerized here. But Everyday Struggle was made, and Joe modeled that off of Undisputed. He wanted to make a Undisputed debate show for hip hop, which I thought was a good idea. I said, that's a very good idea. That is a very good idea. I hope the show would work. It's just that, it's academics as the person that's doing it. So right away, I have reservations when it comes to him. But the dynamic was going to work because, academics is going to be the idiot. He doesn't know anything about hip hop. So Joe Budden can correct him. All he knows about is these syrupy guys, that's up and coming. And he's going to try to make these syrupy guys important to help delude the fabric of the sport. So, he's comparing Nas to Trippie Redd. To me, that's asinine. I can't get jiggy with that. There's so many people with the same mentality when it comes to dealing with problems such as that, what you just mentioned. There have been so many problems in the past with other people and their expectations or what they expect. Shannon Sharpe's got a distribution deal for Club Shay Shay as far as my merchandise deal. That's what he's got so far. FanDuel is one of the people I'm hearing he's going to sign with. He's got a major deal with FanDuel. And I told you, he's in a position now where he's going to make a lot more money than he would get. He was getting $25 million for what? 4 years? 4 years, $25 million. So after 5 years, $25 million. That sounded like a very good deal. And it was for the time. I mean, but now he's in a better position and he has an opportunity to really do some things and he's ready to leave. So he agreed to a buyout. They agreed. And that was that. He just couldn't do it no more. So a non-compete clause will be put in Shannon Sharpe's contract. Because why wouldn't you put a non-compete in his contract? It should be for the remainder of the deal, and he probably negotiated to where he can go ahead and he negotiated to the point where he could take Club Shay Shay with him because he's built that into something major. He had his show before anybody else on Fox. So Skip Bayless can take his show and do other things. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Conchita Gooden. I don't know why these men supporters acting like they're being intimidated. But a 12-year-old and a 14-year-old is nothing, you know what, man. Yeah, I understand that. That is totally what I'm talking about here. Even though I doubt that was the case in their situation, it's just that, like I said, people antennas are broken and they're going in reverse instead of going upwards. They're going looking backwards. Is because mostly it's things that most of these idiots haven't done anything with their lives. So they want to go ahead and try to impress younger people. Older people have other things on the ball to be worried about what, somebody else is doing, or they in a different space and you can't compete there. You feel insecure and inadequate to compete in that level. So you would rather go and try to impress some younger people with your shenanigans. And that's fine. That is 100% fine if people are going to allow that to go. But this is why that nature is. So the older they get, they still looking backwards instead of forwards. And they don't see a problem with it. They don't understand like how weird that looks to other people. Other people be like, that just looks weird, dude. Like, what the hell are you doing? You old as hell, and you out here doing this. It's like, why? They don't even have an idea why. They just don't want to let go. It's like that 50-year-old dude in skinny jeans dressing up like his nephew. And you're like, dude, what is you doing? That just makes no sense. They're never gonna look at things the same anymore. No. But that's why you don't see certain developments anymore. They basically eliminated the whole process of how they make television shows now. Well, Hogwarts is, that's the game right now. Shoot, I'll be up 19 hours a day playing this damn thing. Oh, nobody worried about that. Listen, Skip Bayless makes 30-something million for 4 years. He's getting paid handsomely. He gets paid more than all of these dudes. They are not finna lose Undisputed. They can care less about what anybody got to say about anything. Well, everybody dropped off pretty much. I don't know what was going on. Nah, Skip Bayless is gonna be all right, and so is the show. They gonna come back and do their thing, but it's definitely gonna be different. Lil Wayne on there to be different. Lil Wayne already got the intro, so I don't know if they're gonna change the format of what the show is gonna be, because he can't. Who's he gonna debate? Lil Wayne. So is it gonna still be a debate show? That's how I look at it. What kind of show are we gonna be faced with now? Hello? I don't know who the hell that is. All right. Some weirdo calling. What's up, B? What Carlisha Hood store? Who is Carlisha? Oh no, that dude LeBron love wearing just spandex. They look like jeans. I don't know. That's because these people, he done more at 18 than they will ever do in how many years they living. And he's still doing better than them. And he's not even playing anymore. These are the same people that was praising him a week ago. Now they want to go ahead and, go against him because, and the thing is, they doing it for money. Oh, that happened here in Chicago. We talked about that outside of YouTube. You know, I was surprised they even arrested her in the first place. After watching the video, I'm like, well, it's clear she was assaulted and the kid defended himself. He's a minor, so you ain't going to get a case out of him. It wasn't like he went out there to be violent. He was protecting his mother. I didn't think that was something that needed to be discussed. But well, a lot of people want attention, and this is a look at me world. Everybody goes, look at me. Everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be famous. Oh, well, none of it surprises me. Thank y'all for the super chats, too. Lil Wayne, yeah. Well, Lil Wayne did the title. Well, I don't think it's going to be a debate show. Like, he's going to be more a part of what they're doing on Undisputed. And they're keeping the name Undisputed as the title. And Young Money is going to be there. Well, thank you. No, Skip Bayless is never really. He got in a little trouble at school. That's about it. But other than that, nothing serious with Skip. But here he is talking about. Well, he's got his show on the internet that he does once a week now. That Skip Bayless show. Skip Bayless. So that's what he was talking about. He spent the whole week at Lil Wayne house. So if you spend the week at Lil Wayne house, obviously, they had conversations. I knew he was gonna have Lil Wayne involved in something. He's got to get a win somewhere. Well, they've been watching it and it hasn't been working out. Shady McCoy isn't working out. Yeah. Nah. I'm pretty much chilled on that. Yes, that is 100% true. Shady did a freestyle, and then he did it for the show. He freestyled again on his show to show that it worked. But on the monologue, while Skip was monologuing, this dude decided to do a freestyle. I said, this has got to be a joke. And Skip Bayless is like, what the hell is this? Oh, that's my PS5. Yeah, but he never understood or he didn't get it. But see, Shady is trying to add some new freshness to it. He's trying new ideas. And I understand what he's trying to do, and nobody's blaming him for it. But you're going to drive Skip Bayless insane. Skip is like, let me finish. It's not meshing. The two styles aren't meshing. Shady don't care about nothing. What the garbage truck doing out here? That's a bulldozer. What the hell is going on over here? That's like a goddamn tank riding down the street. Yeah, it must be another one of those weird mornings. But when Lil Wayne said, Lil Wayne told him that he's gonna bring Young Money, so it ain't gonna be just Lil Wayne. It's gonna be Lil Wayne and Young Money. They're gonna be on the new Undisputed. And I'm like, and I'm sitting up here like this, fellas. Like, what the hell is that? The new Undisputed. Like, are they serious right now? Is that a real thing? I mean, whatever they doing, I'm quite sure Lil Wayne's not gonna be. He'll be in there for a little bit of a debate, but he's not gonna be in those segments. But he's just gonna be a little bit more active and proactive in it. I like games that require me to think. That's why I like this game. It requires me to think. I got to take a character, build a character up to get stronger. That's how winning is done. They finna piss me off with this construction. No mercy, and I won't back down. Let's go face to face. I don't make mistake. I just make my case. They're gonna be like, well, his song is on there, so now he's gonna get a piece of you. I don't think Skip was ever one to care what anybody else thought. Skip only cares about the show. Forget all that. Marcellus Wiley is the guy they should have had. That's the guy. If you're going to have anybody, Marcellus Wiley is the only choice. And I do mean only choice I could see. That would be the perfect fit. Now, you can get somebody else. Like, you could easily. But Marcellus Wiley is the obvious choice to me. I never thought like other people. I always thought like myself for a reason. Marcellus Wiley fits because he doesn't take it seriously. He doesn't take himself. He's not the show, but I'm saying he doesn't take himself seriously. Shannon Sharpe wears things on his sleeve. And when you got somebody who basically hangs everything on his sleeve, he's going to take things a lot more personal. Are my neighbors getting some stuff done? What the hell are they doing? Are they laying some fiber internet? Now, if you're doing some fiber internet, then we talk. Other than that, then keep walking. Nah, I mean. Kwame Sino and Ticket. Oh yeah, Ticket man. We couldn't get no sponsors. That's a cuss show, and both guys be cussing. Ticket and them, I'll be the only one trying not to cuss. I'd be like, say that for your Patreon. Nah, these other fools are like that. They want to try to make Skip Bayless, or not just Skip Bayless, but they try to make like Shannon Sharpe. They want to make like Shannon Sharpe. Yeah, like he was the saint. Shannon wore a lot of stuff on his sleeve too much. Like he came in stressed, took everything so personal. Sometimes it wasn't that serious. Whitlock, he's just a right wing guy. You know, his thing is no matter what somebody do, if they're on the right wing, he make excuses for it. He showed you what kind of a slimy bastard he was. That's all people care about nowadays. People care about one thing. Is the information legit? That's the most important feature. Right. You saw on the Patreon, I got a whole nother story I was just holding on to. So I already knew about LeBron James. Like, that stuff's not new to me. Like, people outside of the industry, they be like, they believe all this crap. It's just another internet thought. She just wishes she was with LeBron. So, you know, I mean, these dudes be defending them left and right. They don't even know what the hell they even defending. Now, most people don't care, man. Marcellus Wiley can give you his point, and he don't have any ego about himself. You know what I'm saying? It's just legit. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about that. There's no ego with Marcellus Wiley. No. Yeah, I told people before. The show can be great, you know. It's not like it's a bad thing or something bad happened. The dynamic was more of a feud, and they was just going through the motions. Get some rest. In a minute. It's almost time. I had a busy day today. You ever do something a woman wants you and asks you to do, and she get mad at you for it? It's like, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. This your thing, not mine. I'm like, I got my mama, I got everybody, like my mama in town, all this other stuff going on. I'm like, I told you to wait. I got stuff going on, and you want to hang out and do all this stuff. I done just told you what was what. And you still giving me grief. Well, you just gotta you gotta understand, when you put yourself out there, or welcome to the world of relationships. Oh no, I ain't in no relationship. She's a friend, a female friend, until further notice. I don't get caught in that trap. Because when you get women that don't understand what they want, no, most women, let me tell you about women. The thing is that you have to know your guy. Women want what they want so bad that they would omit all bad signs, everything. They don't care. They just know what they want. And they don't give a damn what they got to do to get it. They just know what they want. That's it. Oh, that's all they know. At the end of the day, that's what matters to them. A woman, it's always about them. If they do something for you, they think it's a chore. Like I came through for you. So you came through for me. Coming through for me, been like, look, I only got this much. I need $300 to get this thing done, and I'll get through. Thanks for coming through for me. Coming through for me ain't going with me to GameStop. I ain't need you to come to GameStop. Like when you went to the movies with me, that wasn't coming through for me. When you went to the basketball game and sat courtside, that wasn't coming through for me. I tell you, boy, women are something else with these words. Y'all are something else. Y'all got y'all lines. The inventor of and the person that invented the I love you, I'm just not in love with you, that person deserves an Oscar. That person is on fire. Because I'm like, if that ain't some Froganago bull crap right there, that's some powerful words. I'm not in love with you. I love you, but I'm just not in love with you. I'm like, that's fresh. That's some BS if I ever heard it. But it works. Women use that to get themselves out of a jam. Oh, no, Skip. They canceling Skip, please. They've tried. Skip don't have any allegiance. Skip Bayless don't have any allegiance to any of these ideologies and all this other stuff y'all see. Skip Bayless is not built for that. He's not that guy. Skip don't care. Like it's all about the show and nothing else. That's all they care about. No, Skip Bayless is 100% on point. Mm-mm. Not really. The way the way people view you is how you carry yourself. That's just it. It's no real secret. Mm-mm. I've never been big on caring for those who don't care about me. There's so many of us that fall into that trap of caring about people that don't give a damn about us. And they can't escape it because they're just good hearted people. I mean, I used to be that person. Pull out the chair before you eat, open the girl door for your girl, all that stuff. Yep, and women ruin that. Y'all ruined that. I'm like, man, those early girls, they got all that. I was the red light in the room, the red light special. Had the red light bulb in the room. Get the ambiance. Oh yeah, all that's done. Reality show has killed chivalry. And that was simping, and I guess it's simping. I thought I was just being a gentleman. No, see me, I gotta like you. I don't just date anybody. I gotta actually like you. Like, I don't know how these people do it. Like, I gotta like you. If I don't like you, it ain't gonna work, babe. Can't sleep with somebody I don't like. I don't know how other people do it. I've seen them. I've seen them do it. Like try to do it, and they catch feelings. You don't want to be that person. Yeah, well, you think about the ratings right now. Half your ratings is gone over to First Take. First Take ratings got an uptick because Undisputed isn't on. That's why they put this other guy show in the time slot, that Carlton show. Trust me, that wasn't their design. They had no plans of having the show not ready to go this far in. I told you, it's the same time that happened. Gilbert Arenas show was over at the same time. They're not in the same boat. You know, that's a multi-million-dollar show, and Gilbert Arenas is just a thought process. Well, Gil wants it to be picked up by a major, but I'm too expensive for the show anyway. Like, you're not gonna get me to do $1,000. You're not gonna pay me $1,000 per episode. That's not gonna happen. Man, I gotta go and get some more of that stuff. Well, we don't know what all Lil Wayne's gonna do there, but Lil Wayne over there is gonna do some tricks. He's gonna pull some magic. But to bring in characters like Young Money, I'm like, Young Money, what the hell they gonna do? I don't know. Nicki Minaj, is she still Young Money? I don't know what's going on. Mm-mm. Yeah, pretty much. Man, I can't believe it's almost 2 hours we've been up here doing this. So you're right. I'm tired. Get ready to shut this game down. I'm gonna shut the live stream down. So thank y'all for hanging out. Shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bus Life, Ticket TV, Mondo Black TV, Damn DPOV, Angela Stanton King Show, Seahawks, Jose Rodriguez's channel. I think I said Welcome to HD TV. And I am out, tired. Deuces.